You're not going to have any other gods but me. It's going to be well with your soul because I'm going to be the one that is your everything and is ultimately responsible for you. So I went face to face with this one this week. Wife in the hospital, church, radio station, I do a little bit with, and 3 girls. And I don't know about you, but I started working on autopilot. You know what I'm talking about? You know autopilot? This must be done, then this must be done, then this must be done. And if I stopped and felt anything, I could be in a lot of trouble. So I can't stop and think. I have to keep moving. And I can't, to stop and to think and to actually connect would be so frightening that I can't even go there, even if that means just moving forward in an automatic manner. I think it was Wednesday afternoon after Shell went in. I was driving to pick up Joss, babysitter, and bring her home. But I can't feel much right now. I can't get there. Thursday, I had an appointment with my counselor. Awesome God, spiritual man. And he took me to start taking it to Jesus. And I realized the part of the reason I was on autopilot and it was so overwhelming was because I had nominated and elected myself to the 4th position in the Trinity. And I was responsible for the impossible. I was responsible for Joss. Responsible that this would not affect her emotionally in any way. That she would be a happy girl. One of the reasons that the pregnancy, getting pregnant, having another child was an issue of discussion between my wife and I was, we knew what the pregnancy does, and that my wife ends up on bed rest, and it's a really happy time for the family, and we knew that the big girls weren't really excited about that process. And so when we got pregnant, I decided I'm going to do my best to keep this as stress-free for my big girls as absolutely possible, so they'll not be resentful about it. And so I'm going to make sure that they're okay and that they're not in any way put out by this process. So mom's in the hospital and I've got to keep them happy, perfectly happy. The church has to continue to run, and I do my duties and my stuff at the same level as I always have. Because you know what? This stuff happens. Other people have worse situations than I do. I just keep moving, and I gotta keep that going as much as possible. And I gotta meet the needs of my wife, care for her, and it's impossible because I was suddenly ultimately responsible for the spiritual success of every one of your lives, my kids, my family, everything. And I'll give you a little heads up, I'm not that great of a person. Because apparently I'm not the 4th member of the Trinity.